Hi, imagine waking up excited for a trip you've been planning for weeks, then on the morning of travel, your travel partner cancels. No message, just ghosting. And this is when you start thinking, should I just cancel the trip? I mean, it's an international trip. But again, you're like, why should I miss this adventure because someone has changed their mind? Without communication, actually. Well, this is exactly what happened to me. In this video, I will be sharing with you my now solo adventure and I'll show you everything from transport, accommodation, food, activities, and exactly how much I spent in Arusha for 4 days. If you're planning a trip to Tanzania, this video is for you. Stay locked. For transport, I used Impala Shuttle. Their offices are at Jivanjee, Nairobi. I paid 2,500 Kenyan shillings and we left Nairobi at 8 a.m. A disclaimer if you're a nature lover. This is not the type of trip that you sleep on the way because you will definitely miss out on epic sceneries. The road was smooth and after 3 hours we arrived at the Namanga border. You will need a passport and if you don't have one, you can get a temporary one from eCitizen. You will also need a yellow fever card that you can get at the border for 1,500 Kenyan shillings. We stayed at the border for almost 2 hours waiting for everyone to get clearance, and I got the chance to interact with multiple people who honestly made the journey way better for me. From there, Arusha is just 2 hours away, so enjoy the views as well. When we arrived in Arusha, I was stranded at the Impala offices for a whole hour because now I had to re-strategize everything from accommodation, budget, etc. Since the friend who bailed on me was the one with the contacts for our guide, and mind you, he had booked everything. Luckily, I had been given a contact by a guy in Kenya and he told me, if you get stranded in Arusha, call that guy. His name is Ben, he's based in Arusha and he's a tour guide. So I called him and in like 20 minutes he was there. We talked and came to a consensus. I figured using public transport would save a lot, so we boarded the coaster to my accommodation in Tengeru near Lake Duluti. I paid 40,000 Tanzanian shillings for 3 nights, that's 6k Kenyan shillings in total. The room service was nice, the place was cool, and now I told Ben, take me to a local place where I can get food. So I ate pilau and fruit juice at 150 Kenyan shillings total. Later we headed to Lake Duluti for a sunset view and honestly it was so gorgeous. After that I went back to my accommodation, freshened up and slept ready for day 2. Welcome to day 2 in Arusha as a solo traveler. I started by taking breakfast which was included in the accommodation fee. Breakfast was pretty filling. I knew I needed this energy to tackle today's activities. I tried their coffee and the Kilimanjaro tea, but I think I prefer the tea better. After that, I freshened up and got ready for the first activity of the day. If you're using public transport, I'd recommend you dress decently to align with the local customs and feel more comfortable during your journey. Lakini hiyo ni choice yako. I paid 50 bob from my accommodation to Tengeru, where I met with my tour guide and we headed to Meru Eco Camp. We alighted at a place called Meru Hotel and I paid 5,000 Tanzanian shillings, which is 250 bob, for a boda. We just picked some bites along the way, then headed out. You can also request Bolt, but for a higher price, of course. It was like a 30 minutes ride, so far up, I wasn't prepared for that. Finally, we got to Meru Eco Camp and the entrance was 5,000 Tanzanian shillings, that is 250 Kenyan shillings. You can also get a tour guide for the hike for about 20k Tanzanian shillings or less. You know, depend on how well you can bargain. There are so many activities you can do like quad biking, zip lining, games, etc. So first I took pictures, lots of pictures. Hapa karibu niangushe meno, ningekuwa nasema thafa. We hired Crocs for 5,000 Tanzanian shillings, which I would actually recommend because you will need them when you're passing through water. Uko chini. Let me just keep quiet and let you enjoy the healing sounds of nature. Wow.
So cold.
So cold, yeah. I told you.
Wow. So beautiful.
Guys, when I tell you manifestation really does work, please believe me, because I used to see these videos on TikTok of this particular place, watu wakipanda hizi stairs, and I was like, God, I would really desire to have this experience for myself. It looks so surreal. And trust me, weeks later, this is me. Nikipanda hizi stairs the way I desire. Dreams do come true. They really do. Welcome to Nakuru Falls. As someone whose essence thrives in nature, I was in literal heaven. I sat up somewhere for about 1 hour just observing and soaking in everything, and oh my god, the peace and healing that comes with it, uncomparable. It was finally time to climb back up. I wouldn't say the journey back is as easy as going down, but I didn't get as tired as I expected I would be, so that's a win. But on our way, I met a lot of people who were giving up, but anyway, that depends on how fit you are. If you want to challenge yourself kidogo, just do it. Do it. Hata ukichoka, at the end of the day, the views, the peace, it's all worth it. Yeah, I'd highly recommend. Please try it. After we climbed up, I changed, ate some lunch, charged my phone as I waited to go to the second activity of the day. See ya.
Ni 5,000. Nimeshika ilikuwa mbili, ndio ni moja.
Chips mayai. Ngumu.
Wananchi 30,000 kwa shilingi 3,000.